So the meditation today, meditation is actually more important than listen teaching though, but also important teaching because you know how to meditate, right? So as a Mahayana practitioner, which is the bodhicitta Sangha, is Mahayana practitioners. Tibetan Buddhism, Mahayana practitioner. So Mahayana practitioners, when they practice, first they do is like correcting, motivation. Of course, as you know this, right? I always say, motivation is very important. So good way to do this is to think and to say to yourself, I will meditate on this and that, right? So that all sentient beings will be free from suffering, right? Will be free from suffering and attain enlightenment. That's very simple. Not easy, but very simple. So that is how you correct your motivation. So once your motivation is established, then relax. Then relax. Then you need to focus on your breath. Open mind, meditation on open mind. So you just to relax and then you kind of focus on your breath. When you breathe in slowly, you have to completely open your heart, open your mind to whatever arises, right? When you breathe in, you have to completely open your heart. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever arises. It is a movement of open mind, and it is unconditional bodhicitta, right? Bodhicitta. Because it relates to the Buddhist teachings of openness, that's what we call it, of openness or emptiness, same thing. Openness and emptiness. In this case, openness, emptiness. So if you relax your mind and open your heart, whatever arises, then you're going to experience in the openness and your basic energy, fundamental nature, energy, So then you're going to develop the confidence to allow this basic energy to arise. And then you have enthusiasm, right? Whatever the circumstances, easily to accept. Because this openness, right? This openness reminds you that you can always let go of your fixed ideas, and connect with your something, open, fresh, natural, your basic energy, which is another way to explain is this basic energy is Buddha nature, whatever. So that's when you breathe in. And when you breathe out, the energy of, just I said, unwanted feelings or positive or negative or whatever, you feel positive, negative, good or bad, you breathe them out. This sort of huge space as vast as clear blue sky, So then kind of everything disappears there, right? So you're open now. So you can not really narrow, but it's huge space, everything, like you can see it, you can feel it, you can experience. Then really your heart, your mind, your energy, your body, everything is just open, as vast as the sky, Then you breathe in whatever you experience, that, this freedom of that open mind. Do that, okay? Which is, when I say this, when you experience this freedom, open mind, which is you are no longer follow your thoughts. That means now you are connecting with your basic energy, basic nature. Everything, outside, inside, everything is kind of merged, everything like this space, vast, profound space. So you experience, so that is your mind. Your mind is open, really is vast as this blue sky. There's no end. There's no end, So then you practice that way, the longer you practice, the more accessible this unconditional space will be. And then, of course, all the time this happens. Sooner or later, you're going to realize that, if you practice like that, then you will recognize, and you experience, and you are already awake. Okay, this is my life. But, when I say this, many of you have no idea about this kind of openness is supposed to feel like, right? But the first time when you meditate like that, you recognize it is very simple, but it is very direct. And you feel you're really connecting your life. But this experience you cannot hold, very long time. That's okay. Then you start again. Start again like that. And as soon as sort of uncomfortable these emotions, right, thoughts come up, you need to remember again your breath and this openness. Because as soon as you become aware of it, then this negative or whatever, the emotions, they're no longer there. Believe me, they're no longer there. You don't know how, they disappears, but they're not there. You don't know, but they're not there. That means then you are more sort of able to appreciate and the sort of potential of all this kind of experience and this your basic energy and this openness. That's your experience, right? The more you get the experience, like this experience, more your mind open. So that's it. That's your meditation. Breathe In, right? Slowly. It's again, right? Don't too fast. Slowly. Because slow things, make you really think and relax, right? So slowly breathe in. You have to completely open your heart, whatever arises. And then slowly breathe out, right? And then you are connecting this openness, this unconditional bodhicitta, openness, emptiness. Sometimes we call this emptiness, right? So please practice, meditate on that few minutes, right? Just to bring your mind back in your body, make sure that you have relaxation, right? Peacefulness. That's first condition. Cause your meditation. Cause of your meditation is relaxation. Second is openness. Third, make sure that you stay in there and then experience the freedom, the freedom of your openness. So then you can accept everything, positive, negative, good, bad, everything. And then you know there is no expectations. Then I have to walk slowly. It doesn't matter. This openness is never ever you can develop faster. If you have these expectations, if you want right away, prove this meditation, doesn't work that way. So more you relax, then more you will see the experience of this openness. So if you have so many hesitations, am I doing right? Am I doing wrong? My meditation is good, or my meditation is not good. If you think all of this kind of, thoughts, fixed ideas, then your openness, you're very far away from this experience, this openness, very far away. So that's why please just to relax. And sometimes you can't do it, right? Of course, I know that. You can't do it. You can't meditate. What's wrong? Today I can't. I cannot meditate. That's okay. That's why you have to open. So that's okay. You should say it yourself. That's okay. I will try. And today, if it doesn't work today, then I will do tomorrow. And then, like that, slowly, you don't have to all the time, each of every, day and all the time, your meditation is perfect and good. And no, you cannot do that. But that's fine. So if you do that, then you cannot meditate that way. And then you lose your, something is wrong, I can't meditate. But there is nothing wrong. But, so you have to just slow things down, Then it's good. Okay? So a few minutes, please meditate on that. Just to relax yourself, right? And try to connect to yourself, your basic energy, Try to connect to your openness. That's all you need. That's all we want. We have tried long time for this, but, sometimes we get, sometimes we don't. That's okay. So just do slowly and few minutes, please.